Today, I'm going to share what my definition of freedom from alcohol is. So freedom for me, where you don't have any cravings, you don't feel deprived, you never feel that you're less than or you're missing out or you're weak-willed, you actually feel way better.
So what do people need to do to finally get freedom from alcohol?
So my definition of freedom from alcohol is where people can actually take it or leave it, where they're genuinely not bothered about it. One of my clients last week described it as a slug on the ground. If you've seen a slug on the ground, you wouldn't want to pick it up, right? And that's how she feels. She's not bothered about alcohol. And the question is, like, how do you get to that point? So all the willpower methods, and AA is a form of willpower, and I know AA works for some people, but it's all about, you know, in AA, if you want to have a drink, they tell you to like phone a friend or to go to a meeting or to go for a walk or something. And what that means is you're fighting the desire to drink. I believe that you will only feel truly free if you no longer have that desire. Because if you have that desire, you're fighting a battle every day, and that doesn't feel good. It means that you might avoid other people that are drinking, or you might go out and feel miserable, and you'll always feel that your life is like lacking in something. My definition of freedom is where we tackle the root cause of why people wanted to have a drink. And if we tackle the root cause and we understand, like, you know, the different beliefs that have kept people stuck, we challenge those beliefs and we change them, and we know that we can do that because we can change the neural pathways in our brain. Doctors and scientists have proven that. Then what that means, and this is not an overnight fix, right? But this is what I do with my clients, and we get them to the point where they actually lose the desire to drink. That is my definition of freedom, because if you don't want something, then you're free of it. It would be like being told by your doctor, say, that let's say the doctor said you can't drink orange juice anymore, right? It interferes with your system, like you can't drink it. People wouldn't walk around saying, oh, you know, can't believe I can't have orange juice anymore. Like, you know, they wouldn't go out and say to people, you know, don't drink orange juice in front of me, it's going to be a trigger, right? It just wouldn't be a thing. Like, it wouldn't come into people's consciousness, it wouldn't come into the radar. They would just say, right, fine. And with alcohol, like, when you get to the point when you're not bothered about it anymore, like, you actually start enjoying your life more. Because, like, I'll be out at a bar, restaurant, and when I see other people drinking, like, I never judge because I was there myself. But I actually feel pretty lucky. And I think I'm so glad that I'm no longer stuck, because I can see this as an illusion that it is. And I can feel really good that I'm not stuck. And that's my definition of freedom, where you actually feel better because you don't need it, rather than like you're sort of thinking, right, if once I get this night out the way, then I'll have another couple of days under my belt. Or, you know, you're not counting days, you're not feeling miserable, you're not trying to distract yourself, you're not substituting alcohol for food or for online shopping or porn or something else, but you've actually tackled the root cause and you don't need to numb out. So that's my definition of freedom. Thanks very much for watching. I work with high achieving men and women that are professionals and entrepreneurs to help them gain control over alcohol, even if they've been stuck drinking for decades. If you'd like to learn more and find out how I could help you, check out my website, justthetonic.coaching.com, and I offer everybody a free breakthrough call to understand what's keeping you stuck and how we can help you get free from alcohol and enjoy your life more. Thanks.